Hi, I'm Melinda and welcome back to Rainy in Mydestonia. Today I am at the vet with Smokey. This is only my second time trailering a horse. The first time I trailered a horse, it was Manny, and it was here to the vet. And let me tell you, it was much more stressful today. It was much harder to do today. I guess because he's my horse, and wow. Pulling a trailer with your most prized possession in the back is really hard. And it helped when he kept poking his nose out of here. And I kept seeing his nose in the mirror, so that kind of gave me a giggle. So anyway, why are we at the vet? The other day I noticed he laid down in a weird spot, so I was like, okay, whatever, you know. But then I guess I was like that an evening before last, and then yesterday I noticed he was walking like with a sway, like propelling, like he was trying to propel his body forward. It was hard. It was weird, and so I knew something was wrong, and I of course went into panic mode. And here comes the vet now, so I'll attach a video to this. Thanks, y'all. So right now they're just jogging him to see where he's off. He looks off on the back end. I'm hoping it's just a sprain or something. We've had snow. And I wonder if maybe he slipped in the mud. So this is the next day after Smokey's appointment. It's cold, I'm sorry. They ended up giving, well, it ended up being his, I'm sorry, I'm spasming a lot with my speech, so I'm sorry. Anyway, it ended up being his right front foot. Where is he? He was back there. There we go. It ended up being it's his right foot, front foot. They ended up the video of them running him around. They gave him they put a nerve blocker in his I want to say fetlock, right above his hoof. They put a nerve blocker in there to kind of isolate and figure out whether it was a nerve muscular problem or a foot problem, I think. And that took about 10 minutes to yeah, that's my barn kitty. It took about 10 minutes for it to take effect. My husband showed up at that time, so I stopped I wasn't able to get a video of them jogging him after the nerve blocker, but when they gave him the nerve blocker and that kicked in and they jogged him, he looked perfect. He looked perfectly fine. So I wish I had gotten a video, but I didn't. So then with that, they did some x-rays. Nothing showed on that as far as what was causing the problem. So then she said, well, you know, it's probably an abscess, but she said I'd like to take off his shoe and then do another x-ray without his shoe, and she could get a better look at it to see if there was anything else. So they pulled the shoe, took another x-ray. I'll attach the x-rays at the end of this. And again, it didn't show anything definitive. So she's treating it like it's an abscess. Horses can get like might have a little crack or something in the bottom of their foot, and then something gets in there and basically works itself up like to the area above their leg and grows bacteria and can become an abscess. And they can't see it on the x-ray. So they treated it with a Benadine, no, not Benadine, something, B word, and a sugar kind of thing. They slathered underneath his foot with this stuff, and then put gauze on and duct tape and ace bandage and some more duct tape on his right foot. So I think what she said, I kind of check out on these things, which isn't good. If my husband's there, I'll let him, you know, I depend on him to remember a lot of stuff. But I think this sugar, Benadryl, whatever stuff will draw out the abscess, draw it out of the leg, and then it will disperse it and he'll be fine. So that's what we are hoping for. She said to give it a week. If in a week he's still having some lameness issues, to bring him back. So we have to do this. She said at least every other day, every day if possible, to do this. We soak it in Epsom salt and water, and for like 15 to 20 minutes, and then put this mixture stuff on it, and then gauze it and ace bandage it and tape it up every day for the next week. So and no writing, of course. So that's what we are hoping for. And I could use some extra prayers. I know I don't have a lot of followers. I may not have anyone that really follows me a lot, but if I do and you guys see this, I would appreciate some extra prayers for that this is an abscess, because anything more than that will maybe be a lifelong condition that we have to treat. And I don't know, I may never be able to get on him again. She's thinking it's an abscess, and we're thinking it's an abscess because it came on suddenly. Like anything else, probably he would have been showing some signs of other issues, probably. But since it just suddenly appeared a problem, and with all the moisture we've had, thinking it could be it's an abscess, but now we just wait. So it's gonna be a hard week. I keep having to pause this to regain my composure. So anyway, that's where we are, and I'll attach some pictures of stuff to this, you know, and pictures of the x-rays. He does have some arthritis, so We'll talk to our farrier about if we should start him on the same supplement that Manny is on and that Denny was on. So we'll probably start him on that. I don't know. Right now I'm just trying to get through this whole thing. Thank you, everybody. Please pray.